Welcome to the Women's Sanctuary, the podcast about tending the soul of women, sisterhood, and the rise of the sacred feminine. I'm your host, Arlia Hoffman. Hi there, welcome to the Women's Sanctuary. I'm Arlia Hoffman. As my cat interrupts, just a quick note. That tomorrow, May 26th, is the super full moon lunar equinox. And even if you don't know what that is or you don't follow astrology, that's Ginger. Ginger says hello. I would recommend you check it out. You can look... Well, my favorite astrologers are Chani Nicholas, and as always, Lorna Bevins with Hare and the Moon Astrology. Both of them are great for putting these aspects in context, and Chani will give you, what that means for your sign and your rising sign. And I felt it was important enough to come mention it because it's a huge energetic portal. When the celestial bodies align, that has energetic meaning. But also in an eclipse, you have this darkness somewhere. It's I would call it a celestial created darkness on the earth. And it just becomes a highly potent opportunity to shift, and the energetics on the planet and in the solar system and in our reality are shifting as well. So it's an energetic and physical alignment that creates an opportunity for us to imagine and step into a new reality and a new energy. So that's kind of the import of things that go on in the sky. I was not exactly tracking how important it was until yesterday. If you follow Magenta Pixie, then she just put out a video about that. I'll link all of that. And her guide's called a diamond portal, that really aligns our energy to the energy that's coming. And I apologize if I've got a cat purring to my right. It is my life. And I wanted to just get this out quickly to you so that you, if you wanted to, you had the opportunity to take advantage of it. As with any full moon, you could put crystals out to charge if you use crystals. And for me in the East Coast, it just happens to be like 7:15 in the morning, which is a time I can manage to get out and just be in the energy of it. So I encourage you to, even if you don't get out in it, to read about it and to maybe take a few minutes of meditation or a walk Tuesday night, if that resonates for you. However your intuition leads you, that's always going to be the right thing. So that's really it for me right now. I have missed being on the podcast or being podcasting for a few weeks. It's been quite an intense period of chaos in the house, and life happens. And everything's well, especially if I've got a cat purring to my right, life is good. So I will be back. I'm working on some new guests, and I will be back next week to talk about something inspired. I hope you have a beautiful full moon lunar eclipse experience, that it has some meaning for you. And also, I just want to encourage you to stay the course. Keep tuning into what is true for you. whatever sovereignty is for you and authenticity. And question everything. Really, question everything you hear from the outside. I'm really learning that especially like in my house, if something chaotic happened, like we had a flood and it affected a number of rooms, and then life was topsy-turvy for a while, I understood how reliant I had become on structure and predictability and order in my outside environment, which is fine. But if you don't have that luxury at the moment, if there isn't order and predictability in your external environment, you can find it internally. And so it pushed me back into my center and finding the grounding and safety within myself. So I pray that for you, that you can find the grounding and safety and beauty and flourishing within your own being. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. This has been the Women's Sanctuary, and I will see you again next time.